was the fourth boy of 6 kids. And if I'd been a girl, that would have been 3-3, you know, they would have worked out perfectly. Since I was the fourth, the running joke in the family was, you're the one we tried to put back. My name is Tim Burns. I was born in Cunderton, Western Australia, about 60 k's up the road in the wheat belt, to a farming family. I'm 66, sure, actually. What year is it? And I'm an artist, kind of. Well, my father died the first year of going away to boarding school, as you did as a farmer's son. I won the prize for being the most beaten kid in school. And it was a painful experience. Then Bob Juniper came along, you know, and so I just moved into the art room and virtually never came out. Saved my life, basically. I've tried all sorts of different techniques. I'm a painter by trade. Then I got into sculpture and I moved into film and video and TV and performance and theatre. Plus, I worked on the mines when I was a kid, when I was at art school. I liked, you know, mucking around with explosives. Most people do, but, you know, they don't necessarily turn it into their work. I have no allegiance to a medium. My theory was that technique and technology is able to be borrowed or learnt and constructed in some way or another. Context makes the work live. Maybe the fact that I was half blind kind of produced this obstinate reversal of ideas. I didn't set out to kind of alienate people per se, or to get arrested, or to have every piece not allowed to go on. I mean, a lot of people think that I'm, you know, in some way or another a sensationalist and not an artist. So, I mean, they don't see the work as in the same way as art. I don't do any shows anymore in galleries in Australia. I sort of got banned, really, and the last gig I did was in 1979. After being harassed by reporters and crowds and lawyers and whatever, I took off to America. I went to the city that never sleeps, and that's the beauty and the freedom of it. I mean, this is the 70s when it was just going off. Artists are living in uncoded places, in lofts, in squats, in whatever. And then everybody meets in bars. Laurie Anderson and all the bands around at the time, Teenage Jesus and the Jerks, Mars, Talking Head, Jim Jarmusch. The interesting thing about New York is that there's no top to where you can go. You can make millions. And there's no bottom to where you can end up. I came back to the wheat belt. The thing that I discovered when I got here was this amazing vision of what Australia was. You know, in one part of this land, there's this amazing, one of the most significant sacred sites. And on the other side, it's been quarried into these auditoriums and rooms, right? I saw that as a perfect metaphor for white and black relations in Australia. And so that's the next big piece, but it's a huge operation. You need a 50-ton crane for a start, just to pick the bits up. They say that I'm sort of looking into the past too much and that I should get on with new work. Belies the fact that no one wants me to do anything. And I'll drop dead and nobody will give a flying, basically. In the end, you know, that happens to everybody, really, somewhere or another, and we'll see. Maybe I'll get something in the art gallery of Western Australia one of these days.